Okay, let's hit the button. So, let's get on with the show for the last stage of part 1. So, Tiger asks if there are any signs of the Z-Master, and then Toji says, nope, no sign of his energy signature, he has been completely destroyed. Leo's like, whoo! The universe is now saved from the primeval threat. So Guy thanks his mother, Kane, and the Power for helping us seize our victory, and D-Boy thanks his father, promising to fulfill the task given to him. Mama and Volfog turn their thoughts to Jay, and Kaido and Tomorrow, and sure they'll meet again someday. So, Miss Misamaru. Yorika orders the Y unit detached from the Nadesco, because it's got the little stupid thing in it. It's like, yep, off it goes, sinking into the seas of Jupiter. And Akatsuki's like, no! No! It's like, yep, and the power. It's gone now. But both the power and the targeting system were two ancient forces that are too mighty for us. And or the primevals or anyone to control. And with that done, let's go home via Mars, I guess. And Tiger declares all operations in the Jupiter sphere to be complete. Guy bids one final farewell to both Jupiter and the warriors of the J-Jewel, but something's still bugging Akido. He's like, what is it? He's like, nah, it's nothing important. He's like, oh, fine, whatever, dude. Your fucking funeral. I mean, it is. Time for a log entry. Hey, almost a month has passed since the victory at Jupiter, and we stopped by Mars to resupply, and we're almost home. Yukina, Tsukumo's sister, violently refused to leave Nadesco. Guy, Daigoji, did his best to indoctrinate Sosuke and Hiro and Gekiganger. He's like, guys, your souls will get blazing hot if you just fucking watch this anime. And then they're just like, sorry, we prefer dubs to subs. And the whole crew's having a huge fucking debate over whether Akato should take responsibility for the kiss on Mars by proposing to Eureka. In any case, Akado's gonna go see Eureka's dad, Admiral Misamaru, when we get back. And Kazuma's like, I don't know if I should be bemused or envious over his women problems. Buh, can't live with them, can't live without them. Am I right, guys? Says the fucking 14-year-old boy. Fuck you, buddy. He is worried about Mikoto because she collapsed from what Guy said was overwork on the way back. But hey, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and thanks to hanging with the Wardens, he's got a shipload of women to exchange Valentines with, except for Noin and Minado because they're already spoken for. And I guess like fucking three of them are his sisters. But he's hoping to get at least some nice chocolate out of the deal. No, the next step after bringing peace to Earth is to bring happiness to himself. Fucking the Kazuma sucks. He's like, I'm gonna touch her butt one day. Bless appearing out of nowhere. It's like pretty funny entry. You know, what are you doing here, Dan? He's like, yeah, I sort of got kicked out of the way while Mihiro and Carrot are doing stern-to-stern ship cleaning. And he says, I'm glad the log's turning out to be more like a diary. It's important for you to cherish your memories, son. Then he says, do you remember your mother Yumi? And Kazuma's like, no, she died when I was a baby. Wes then asks for forgiveness because it was his command error that led to her death. And he leads to the fact that in the explosion, all photos and mementos are very lost as well. And Kazuma's like, Dad, I wouldn't be mad at you. I'm mad at the space pirates who covered themselves with the trailer name. And they lured the Valhawk with a fake distress signal. But one thing that Bless did learn in the process is to leave unforgettable proof of things that people are destined to lose. Which is why he gave Kazuma the log assignment. He then is like, he talks about how Leo briefly met his wife and missed the power, and says, I wouldn't mind seeing my wife again either. Says she was so beautiful that he, level-headed though he seems, was head over heels for her. And when they were together, she was super shy, and she wore a veil, even as she carried on her family trailer business. And she showed the trailer path to Bless while he was on his way back from Mars with those stolen crystals. He was flying on stealth mode, having finally shaken Tiger's pursuit on his illegal freight mission, when the fatigue got to him and he fell asleep. And he nearly crashed into a trailer ship, which was Yumi's. And his near miss blew a hole in the hold and vented some of the cargo into space. And the younger, hot-headed Blessfield that he was, yelled at the other ship and was like, "Fuck you! What are you doing? Look where you're going, buddy!" But the mere sight of Yumi made him change his ways, and he was like, "Damn, I want to be with you guys. It's so beautiful, lady." And it's like, well, how did you fall for a veiled woman? Like, if you didn't see her face, how did, like... He's like, I'll philosophically call it instinct or fate. And Kaz was like, pretty fishy. And he's like, it's true! And she felt the same and took off her veil for me. And then Kaz was like, wasn't she famous as the masked trailer woman? And he's like, yep. And the reason that I got the name Hawkeye was because I perceived her beauty, even through the veil. Not because I got good business acumen or I'm a good shot or anything, just because I saw how beautiful she was through the thing. Yeah, at least this story didn't take 9 years, right? And Kazuma's like, that's the worst origin story for your nickname I've ever fucking heard. And Bliss said, Yumi's father's right-hand man, who was a guard in Galen, earned himself the nickname Devil's Arm for punching me out for daring to propose to her. And he's like, wow, okay, well, I guess that Koji was so in love with her, I guess that's why Tiger is like, no love children, Bliss would never cheat on her. And Bliss said, yeah, and that's coming from a man who wanted to smooch Yumi himself. But in any case, the tulip crystals he'd been hanging around are a memento of the meeting with his wife, that's why he's kept them. And Kazuma's like, damn, I can see why you wouldn't want to tell that story in front of everyone, but why haven't you filled in Akane or Mihiro in it? And Bliss says, you're growing into manhood, and after your exploits at the controls of the Valguard, no one can treat you as a kid ever again. And Kazuma's like, hey, but, what? Stop being so sentimental. And then Bliss is like, trailer maxim, yield the road to the young when old age comes. And then Kazuma says, yeah, but the maxim also says, if you don't like that, then don't get old. And then Bliss, with the spark back in his eyes, like, heh. The Valguard may be yours, but I'm still the Valstalk's captain, though. And then Kazuma's like, Carrot hasn't been able to do the formation again and can't tell us why since we did the thing. So what's up? And the Bliss is like, yeah, that is the thing, but I've always wanted to do combination attacks like that, ever since we made the Valhawk. So the discovery that they can actually do that is pretty nuts coincidence, right? And what about that Aaaa girl, huh? She seems to know a lot more about the Valstalk than I do, so she's got to be one of the scribes' knowledge, right? It's like, that's pretty awkward to say, so what if we just call them the database instead? Sure, brilliant, fine. Scribes' knowledge is too long, so we'll call them the database. Fine. Don't know what they wanted with the power or the target unit or anything else. Maybe it'll come clear when we get to orbit base and we begin operations to do the Radomin. Kaz was looking forward to it, and Wes is like, that eagerness proves you still got a way to go. Looking forward to fights like that, but you got spunk, kid. You got spirit. Let's go. Liger is waiting at orbit bay, and like, welcome back, Wardens. Congratulations. And Tiger's like, thanks for taking care of things while we were gone. And Liger's like, nah, no problem. Don't worry about it. And then Leo's like, did you mess anything up on my workshop while you were gone? And Liger's like, whoa, this guy coming in being stupid and shitty as usual. I was half hoping that you'd fucking died out there by Jupiter. And Leo's like, I'm not dying before you, fuckface. But they keep fighting. But a new lady comes in, Papillon Noir from Chasseur, which is France's anti-special terrorist force. And Kanzaki Michi of the Space Knights. They're both super well-known geniuses, and everyone's glad to have them on board. Michi is the lady who's been working on the organ thing, and the other lady, Papillon, will deal with. But Freeman says how them being here is because of some stupid Federation politics. Their respective commanders have felt it too dangerous to leave them where military jurisdiction might reach, so they're with us now. Entoji? Where is he? Come on, Entoji. There he is. Entoji, the stupid, stinky dude who no one likes, is Papillon's boyfriend. And he's glad that she came, but she says, no, there's no time for us to talk right now. And it's like, oh, what the heck? Since what? It's like, oh yeah, she's got sensing mind powers. She can see the future, and it's revealed something worrisome. The future, like, she saw visions of Mikoto wrecking stuff. It's like, well, she's already in sickbay. Like, she can't wreck much, right? While she's going, I'm dying, I'm too tired, got the fatigue. But alarms go off. Something's draining the base's energy. And Papillon internally is like, ooh, the vision was correct and today is the day. Yeah, Black Butterfly. Mikoto, what's wrong? Ah! What's happening to you, Mikoto? Mikoto! That's Mikoto! Scenario 27, towards an unending tomorrow. Mikoto, when we were doing shit with the Z Master, when everybody got attacked, she was like, ah! She got infected with the Zondar metal. And down in Japan, Mikoto has now fully transformed into Zonoda Robo. And she's landed right next to where Hana, Chidori, Kazuma, and Kyoko are hanging out. And Hana is like, what's even fucking going on? And Chidori's like, whatever the fuck that is, it's dangerous. We need to get the fuck out of here. And Zonoda Robo is mechanizing everything around it. Akagi and the Red Dragon show up and like, we'll fucking get rid of it. And of course they fucking don't, because they've never done anything good in their lives. Like, shit, we lost all of our energy. Gotta eject. So Chidori studies it and is like, oh, it's not an energy drain, it's matter sublimation. Is this robot trying to sublimate all matter around it? At the very least, anything near it ceases function entirely. And then Hana's like, a ship's approaching! And it's us. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We got two, so let's fucking Akito. Yeah, let's bring Guy and Akito so we can double Gekigen Flare. Zonoda! Zonoda! Goat is like, holy shit! Are these all the people we're able to deploy? It's like, yeah, when she blasted out of orbit base, all the brave robots and Gaia got no juice, so they can't help. And the Valstork's got a problem and is having emergency repairs to get it. Like, Mikoto controlled one of the division ships, used it to escape, and then combined with it to form the Zonoda Robo. Koji says, what happened if we get touched by Mikoto like this? And Ines says, based on the information sent by Orbit Base, just fucking dead. Any matter, organic or inorganic, is sublimated if it goes nearer. And Mamoru's like, oh, how did it even happen? The Z-Master's defeated, all Zondar and Zondarians shouldn't be active. It's like, yeah, well, she's fused with this new menace, so I don't fucking know how we're gonna rescue her. But if we don't do something about it, Earth's fucked. It's like, we may not be able to just stop her though, right? If Makoto's inside, it's one life versus everyone on Earth, so we might have to kill Mikoto. And the guy is like, no! I can't accept that! No! And Blade is like, we probably got no choice, dude. But he can't bring himself to do it. He's not going to give up yet. He wants to try rescuing her. And everyone else is like, hell yeah! And Ines says we'll have to stick close to the Nadesco because the distortion field is the only defense against sublimation. Even then, we need to leave the field in order to attack, which means everyone only gets one shot. Just got to make that shot count and hold out until Guy gets here. Bum, bum, bum 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 bum. But yeah, you wanna keep fucking don't show me that share again. But yeah, you wanna stay near the disco. Well, first he wants to get in the fucking disco and change forums. Judy wants everyone to watch out, and Zonodar Robo fires a wave of matter sublimating energy. Blech. Shit. It seems it emits a field that can sublimate things at long range. That doesn't mean we're not going to be able to get close enough to attack it. And Rory says it takes about 1 minute to charge the attack, and as you know from other games, that minutes mean turns. So if we leave the safety of the disco field, we'll lose 1 unit from the line of battle each turn. And that could be the difference between winning and losing. Hayato is like, this is pretty fucking severe though, and Tetsuya says we've got no choice. If we lose, entire planet's fucking dead. I guess they just weren't fucking close enough. Well, there you go. I should just put them in it, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, so you do have to put everybody in it. Okay, well that's I'm just gonna restart that then, because I thought they just had to be like within the zone. But I guess they don't. I guess they don't. I massively misunderstood this one that gimmick stage gimmick. Anyway, all the bullshit happens. That guy, that guy, that guy, yeah, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, yeah, that guy, yeah, that guy, Voltron, yeah, Voltron, yeah. Everybody get inside the fucking Nadesco then. That's a satisfying noise though, right? Flight train, please. Yeah, you think the distortion field being it would make the SD safe, but nope. She moved. But if you're like, we can't. Actually, I can fucking scan it, can I? Let's have a peep at it. It's got loads of hit points, but its armor is like Venus level. It's not fucking good. For skills, it does have, however, break will limit, prevail level 6, and multi combo 2. But basically, we just gotta throw everything we can at it. No, you definitely wanna fly, buddy. That's the only yell we got, unfortunately. We got anything else? Anybody else can do some weird shit to people? That's no. Yeah, I thought that was exhaust. I don't want exhaust. I want the other one. No, I guess we don't have shit. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Don't give up, Mikado. We're gonna give it our all until the end. We defeat the primevals. We're gonna save both of you and the Earth, no matter what. If that was Shingeta Ryoma, he'd be like, "Fuck it, this is bullshit." We defeat the primevals. Now we've got to deal with this. Fucking get a raise. Ha. And then you're like, well, that's it. It's all one shot and we're out. I could have done that much better. Where's Kojin's Butos? Wait just a bit, Mikado. After we've knocked this monster out, we're gonna help you. And I'm hoping to get some chocolate from you tomorrow. Wow. Dude. Sayaka's your girlfriend. Can't. Just because she's not fucking right there right now. Meanwhile. Guy asked his dad why this nightmare is happening even after the Zondar were defeated, and the two science bros like, that time Mikado lost her parents in the crash landing the VI-01. Maybe he did something weird to her then, and it fused with her nervous system, and now she's a new being with powers comparable to G-Stones. Stronger than even the primevals. Weird. Kazuma says, why are the Valstalk and Valhawk right when we need them most? Why aren't they moving? Horace and Carrot are looking for the source of the problem right now. We can only wait. But aren't there any mechs that are working? We've got to hurry to Earth and help everyone out. Kazuma, I'm going. I'll beat that new machine species and I'll save Makoto. That is a hero's duty. But the cow machines and the brave robots have also been sublimated and can't move. Guy, I know how you're feeling, but there's no way Gaigar's power will be enough to fight that thing. No, there's still a way to fight. Guy, I understand what you're saying. We've no choice but to bet everything on you. Thanks, guys. We're counting on you, hero. Final operation, begin. Guy, and Mike too. But Gaigar's power won't be enough to win against the new machine species. Hang in there, our courage ain't good yet. Ain't dead yet. The cow machines are safe. Don't wait around, hurry up and do final fusion. Roger that. We won't give up. We'll show you the last of our power. The brave robots are the Gao machines? They transferred their super AIs into them? Both we and the Gao machines were sublimated, but we couldn't wait around doing nothing, so we decided to sacrifice what little remains of our life on this battle. Go, Captain. Save Earth and Mitsutsugi. Entrust your life to me, guys. Let's go. Not good. It's realised what they're doing. Mike! You idiot. This ain't the time to show off. I'm glad that even a useless robot like Mike could have all of you as friends. Thank you. And he's fucking dead. Mike! Mike, I've received your courage for sure. Oh, final fusion. Gao. Guy. Ga. Gao Gaigar's G-Stone should be able to protect him against sublimation to some degree. Guy, you and the Gao Gaigar are our last hope. Guy! Mamoru, I'll save Makoto from that thing. I promise you this. New machine species, I'll take Makoto back from you. He's a fucker. I'm out, bye. Peace. Give me the chocolate. Damn, I can't go on. The rest is up to you guys. Even Shingetta's getting sublimated blue. I guess there's no reason not to fuck it up. If only Guy could assist. Come on, Akito. Where's Akito? Oh no, this is the Tekka man. This isn't the Akito. This is a different fella. I mean, they're both weird and shitty, right? I think it's just up here. Here we go. Material sublimation. Even the tech system or the G-power will be unable to stand something like that. However, I won't give up. For my mission for the world, I cannot allow this to be the end. Cody sneaking girlfriends like this shit. Fucking Koji Kabuto. What the fuck? After he saw all the... At least Shingeta Koji gets to see all of the girls in the bath or whatever. Gets to see fucking Emma's feet. Lose his fucking mind. Condela says, Ethan, I got all caught up on road training. I was thinking all the different groups of Eldar really hate Necrons, probably wouldn't be thrilled with them making big moves on set. Yeah, except the Dark Eldar. The Dark Eldar take the policy of, well, they're gonna win, we're just gonna retreat into the webway where they can't get us and we'll be alone, fuck it. Hurry, Guy, you're the only one that can save both Earth and Mikoto. So it's like, it sucks, but we got a plan, so it's fine. At least this guy does his big bullshit. No, wow, doesn't say anything cool or smart. Except, I'll leave this one to you. Bleh. We got Tetsuya here? Yeah, we got Tetsuya, like down here. The life of our friend versus the world. No matter the choice, we lose something precious. No time to overthink it, though. I'll just give it my all. Breastaban. Breastfire, breastburn. Breastbuster? I don't even fucking remember what the other one's called. Yeah. This is as far as I go. I beg of you, my companion. Save Mikoto and Earth! Oh, buddy. I'm gonna go with this one over the other one. Forgive me, I may not be able to save you. However, I cannot allow this world to end. Fucking hero. Oh, Fire Blaster. It's the Fire Blaster. Let's go fucking smash Mikoto with a hammer or whatever then. You know. Oh no, we can't, because Goldimark's fucking dead. He died. You got the boost, right? Yeah, I did the double damage. Is our civilization mistaken? Is it because we don't treasure others? Because we turn everything into garbage? Do we need to be destroyed? Fucking Mamoru. Will our material civilization grind to a halt? The one who denounces our existence. Is he the devil or God? Is this what truly means to be purified? The GS ride is already reaching its limit. I have faith in humanity, in this world, and in myself. So I will fight for the sake of life. You can do it, guy. Yeah, like I said to the fucking guys, we should do the webway gate and just go, any Harlequins or Eldar around, there's some Necrons here, and then fucking leave. But no, don't even fucking try to reprogram this technology you've never fucking seen before. And then Enryu says, kick its ass for sure. Enryu, answer me, damn you Enryu. Dang it, Enryu. We'll fight just like you did, but yeah, you get like one Gal machine each time. Furyu's like move forward with courage. He's good because Zek's annoying because he's prevent a wind, right? Hyoryu is our heart so one. We can cry later, Millie. Right now we need to fight for Hyoryu's sake. Wardens forever. Ah, Ryu, you'll be avenged! Idiot, to say something so cliche in his final moments. Uruvataki doesn't get it. Victory is at hand. Damn it! Weren't you a ninja? Why didn't you use some technique to avoid that attack? But did we do it? Not yet. It's starting to regenerate like before. Duh. Watch out, guy! Don't do it! Bonk. Yeah! We charged right where the captain wanted, but even the distortion field can't protect us at this distance. Eureka! Don't do it, Makoto. You and Guy are too precious to each other. It's too sad to see two people like you fighting each other. Captain Misamaru, I won't let these feelings go to waste. New machine species, give Makoto back to us. Gengo Gifu or whatever. Got him. This time, did we do it? No, even in core form, the matter sublimation will go on. Makoto. Guy, kill me. Hurry, kill me. Makoto. Please kill me. Use your hand. Hurry. Makoto, I'm coming. Wait for me. Before it's too late. Kill me. If it's time to die, we'll die together. Makoto, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect the person dearest to me. Guy. I love you. And I love you. Thank God. I'll never let you go. I promise. I promise we'll be together. Guy. And here's fucking Mamoru. Guy. Makoto. Please, lend me your power, Mamoru. Karadio, Teneritas, Section, Salis, Koktura. Hey, now everyone's naked hanging out in the street. A miracle has occurred. I'm Guy. Welcome back, Makoto. That body. It's like a gift from God as a reward for our victory. Guy. Makoto, I'll never let you go. Guy. But yeah, Guy's got his body back. He's not a cyborg no more. Guy, Makoto, it's a miracle. Yeah, the power of their love made it happen. Things are finally starting to look up a little. Ah, Captain Bless, you managed to get the Valstalk moving again? No time to talk. All units get to the Valstalk, hurry. What happened, Captain? The UN Security Council decided to take armed action against Plant. What? Plant, the space colony that's home to the Coordinators? It's come to light that the Jovians' invasion of Earth was being secretly supported by the Plant government. This revelation was used by the Federation Army to leverage a preemptive strike against Plant. Not even Granny Abraval and Relina would be able to stop the Security Council after that. However, since it's an official UN decision, we can't interfere. That's not it! It seems the Federation's attack force is going to use nukes against Plant. Nuclear weapons? They'd use such weapons in a fight against fellow humans? Seems like the decision to use them wasn't made by the entire Security Council, but by a single on-site group. Then we've been given orders to stop that nuclear strike. Hurry, the Nadeshiko can't move in orbit, space systems are still down, which means right now the Valstalk is our last hope. Let's go, guys, we'll show those idiots they can't do whatever they want with human lives. And yeah, like as Type said, that guy is an Evo-luder, which is different and isn't the same as an Eevee-luder, despite having the same kinda. And the Evoluders are the guys from Organ. He's an Evo-luder, as in evolution. Hurry up, Horace, we have to catch up to the Federation fleet. Roger, Captain, this isn't just about making money right now. Guess you should be glad the Valstalk wasn't moving before. Wait, there's something in the ship's path, right ahead. Radam! It's been a while, Blade, but at last, the day when I get to kill you's finally here. You idiot, we don't have time to waste for you right now. D-Boy! Captain Bless, I'll keep the Radam at bay, you go on ahead. Sorry, D-Boy, we'll leave this to you. Whoosh! There's something else approaching, this is... The Evoluders are here! An Organ too? Ah, Organ, do you think I would find you while chasing the Radam troops? What a great opportunity, I get to bury you and the Radam in one go. I will go on though, even if this is my last fight. What can you do, Organ? Even as an Evoluder as strong as you has been injured by the infrequent battles. This place will be your grave, you and the Radam will be turned into space dust. And then fucking evil, you've come at last, Evoluder! This solar system seems to have become the place for a decisive battle. Organ! Tekkaman Blade, there's something I still have to tell you. How naive, Organ, you shouldn't face away from your opponent on the battlefield. Ugh! Organ! Step aside, Evoluder, Blade's my prey. Gah! D-Boy! Aki, there's something coming from Earth. Miyuki, why are you here? Evil, I won't let you hurt my brother anymore, she's Tekkaman Rapier. You still live, my little survivor. You know that your days are numbered, though, so you came here to have one last fight. What? You didn't know, Blade? Rapier's an incomplete Tekkaman. Because of that, her lifespan isn't very long. Shut up, Evil. I use what little life remains in me to help my brother. Miyuki! Break through their lines, Horace. We've got to keep going or their sacrifices will be in vain. Roger. Wait, Horace, there's something intercepting the Valstalk. What's that? I'm going out. Leave that enemy to me. And now we get the really good music. Dad, while I'm keeping it busy, you charge right past him. Kazuma! Some unknown variables. I'll just eliminate them all together. Ka! And this is my serious food with chocolate chip with the Ginrai from Transformers Supercut. You know what? I'll take it. Miyuki! You seem to be suffering, Rapier. Then I'll just put you out of your misery. No! Yep, she fucking died. This says I've lost track of who is evil, sacrificed or resurrected at this point. Well, this guy here is evil. It's his name. Boom, fucking blown up. Brother! Miyuki! Shit! If someone doesn't stop that guy, everyone's gonna die! Kazuma, that's crazy, stop! Even if it is crazy, I'm doing it. If not, you must be put down, moron! Even actually, like, I think he just straight up actually says moron as well. Look at this fucking Shu Shirakawa fashionista. Brother! Kazuma's thrown out of the cockpit. Shihomi, take the captain's seat. Father! Dad! Hang in there, Kazuma. Those who give up in space are as good as dead. All components are gathered. Now our endless voyage will begin. That guy's charging for another attack. Father! Kazuma! Evil! How could you do that to Miyuki? Are you sad, Blade? Such feelings have long been unnecessary to her, Adam. Shut up, Shinya. I'll never forgive you. Blade, you must not die here. Organ, do you intend to use your anchor attack with your body that injured? Disappear, vermin. You got the crucifixion cross smasher or fucking whatever it's called, the anchor attack. The onk. Like the shape he makes when he shoots it. Evoluder. Check it out. Womp, 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 womp. There you go. Boom. Got him. Kazuma! The only time this song plays in the entire game. It's beautiful. Both the planet and the people who dwell in it with their hearts. It's something that we evoluders have abandoned. The rest is up to you. The Holy Valentine Light and the new battle. 14th of the 2nd, 100 of the Federation Space Calendar. The new United Nations elected to use force against the plants who had supported the anti-Earth organization known as the Jovian Union. An attack fleet was dispatched at once to the L5 point, but under the isolated discretion of certain soldiers aboard the fleet, it was armed with nuclear weapons, forbidden from use in battle between human and human. The new United Nations Executive Branch, upon obtaining this information, sent its Special Warden Battalion with orders to stop the use of the nuclear weapons. However, depleted from their battle with the new species of mechanical life, they were repulsed by a combined attack by the Radam, Evoluders, and another mysterious mechanized foe. The sacrificial attack by the mysterious detonator organ allowed the Wardens to escape by the slimmest of margins. During the battle known as the Holy Valentine Light, Captain Blessfield and one other civilian, as well as Tekkaman Rapier, disappeared, and the Wardens, whose flagship the Disco became immobilized, were for all practical purposes obliterated. With no one to stop them, nuclear weapons destroyed the plant agricultural colony Junior 7, along with 243,721 sacrifices. Mankind, about to embark on a path to peace and righteousness in the wake of the Marimire Army's oppression and the Lizard War, was plunged once more into the depths of conflict by this tragedy. And that's from the Space Development Corporation Historical Notes Space Development Report, excerpted from the Chapter 1 final page. The Bloody Valentine and the End of the Age. 14th of the 2nd, 100 of the Federation Space Calendar. The nuclear attack on Juni 7, which would later come to be known as the Bloody Valentine, plunged the governments of the Earth and the plants into war. Even within the new United Nations, several countries cried foul at the war, and the Neutral Orb Union declared its non-participation in the Federation military in opposition to the war from the moment hostilities commenced. The Federation Army controlled the Atlantic Union, and with its swift suppression of the plant's army, the Zaft, it was believed the conflict would come to a hasty conclusion. However, new Zaft weapons allowed the war to spill over to civilian life, and hostilities ground to a halt. This new weapon, which disrupts nuclear fission, is called a neutron jammer. The Zaft deployed these weapons throughout the world, neutralizing the nuclear power plants to provide the nations their power. A grave energy crisis followed. Not only were the chains of command disrupted, but the neutron jammer's deleterious effects on radar and communications, combined with the coordinated advanced combat abilities, quickly steered the war off the initial course Federation command had plotted. All indications pointed to prolonged hostilities. As coordinator and natural thought, the Radam menace continued unabated. Newly arrived ships threatened the arrival of a vastly larger force than before. The arrival of Evoluder forces, even more fearsome than the Radam, was widely forecast, but no one could predict what the future for mankind, beset from within and without, might hold. Federation Space Calendar Year 100. Mankind spent this year, the last year before the new century, amid daily uncertainty of what their future held. Even half a year removed from the Bloody Valentine, there were those who led their lives with bravery. They were to quietly form the nucleus of a new movement that would eventually alter the course of the Earth and the war enshrouding it. Space Development Corporation Historical Notes Space Development Report, excerpted from the Chapter 2 Introduction. So, the originals and Ga. And then your options are Mazinkaiser, Shingeta, all the nerds. You actually get Organ. That's a weird look in the Desko, right? Prince of Darkness, Seed Astray, Seed, and the Wing. The Seed guys are mostly really fucking good. Kira's freedom, not the strike, just the regular freedom, is fucking incredible. But Kira sucks. He has like the worst will gain set in the game. He just doesn't get fucking any. Seed Astray. Guy Murakuma is like the fucking best fucking dude in the game, bar none. He's got like, I think he has like the second highest stat total. The only person who's got a higher stat total than him, base, is Isaac, for some reason, right? But, like, as it says, the Gerber is straight. That's all that matters. Prince of Darkness, Organ, Detonator Organ, Tekkaman. Based on how my playthroughs have gone, like every time I've done it, I've always done Seed Astray, but in my playthrough I'm doing on my actual DS at the moment, I'm like, I use them, but I also use literally every single Mazinkaiser unit, and it's like, I should just pick them. We're going big. So, back in the Bit Colony, where we started, Mihiro is doing the ship's log this time, and it's exactly a year since the Warden was founded, and half a year since we were disbanded, because everybody fucking died. And on that day, she lost both her brother and her father. Orbit Base got pretty trashed from the sublimation, and the Desko has been immobilized as well, and Akito, Yurika, Inez and D-Boy have gone missing, and the rest of the team have gone back to their former lives. The painful memories of that day have kept Mihiro and her family from having much contact with the others, but her father's exhortation that memories are precious has spurred her to keep the diary going. Even so, she starts the thing, and she's like, as soon as she starts writing it, she begins thinking about her lost family and feels the same grief from 6 months ago return. Carrot comes over and interrupts her about to start crying. He's like, it's almost meeting time. She's like, okay, I'm coming. And he's like, keep your chin up, Mihiro. And she thanks him, says she's not going to cry anymore, so she can maybe get a bit of her father and brother's tenacity. The Velstalk crew has been bought a job by Galen, which amounts to a simple message delivery junket. Pretty easy, right? The sticking point is who's offering the job. Someone from Orb, using super unofficial channels, is doing the request. It's like, Horace says that Orb is a neutral nation right in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. They're advocates of peaceful coexistence between naturals and coordinators, which obviously means the Federation fucking hate them. If they're doing a secret message and going to such lengths, then we're about to get involved in something probably fucking huge. But Xiaomi says we can't pick and choose if we want to avoid our 37th bankruptcy. Horace says that Tiger was more generous with the funding when Warden disbanded, but Akane says there's only so many kinds of jobs that trailers can do. Anyway, Shihomi's resolve as captain is firm, and if there's anything worrying about the job, it's the recipient of the message. Notorious mercenary group named the Serpent's Tail. If the mercenaries decide to kill the messenger, we're going to be in trouble. So we're going to go in the Velstalk, which will help run in the gauntlet of Radham as well, and it was made even more worrisome because the Radham fleet from outer space are going to arrive soon too. We wish everybody else was here, but it sucks. The Velstalk family members are the only trailers left in this fucked up world. But can't. Okay, you can't see her, so I'm gonna link his picture directly from the thing. It's Kumi Jefferson. She's popular on TV as a prophet, and she's going, oh, there's impending and expanding doom. The darkness that rules the universe is growing, overshadowing Earth and the space surrounding, which is straight out of Organ. And she's just a weird psychic person, and Mihiro's like, turn that shit off, I don't watch it for another second. The future belongs to no one other than yourself. Trailer Maxim, right? Akane figures Mihiro's right and is embarrassed to be worried about something small as some weird lady's TV profit prediction, right? Horace is like, how small something... wow! How small does something have to be to embarrass you? Because, I mean, your boobs, and she just fucking... Galen just punches him right in the face. And he's like, if you got time to talk like that, you got time to clean the table. He's like, oh... yeah, the devil's arm's still here. Fucking Horace, you piece of shit. Anyway, everybody's cleaning up the table, and we're gonna get going on the trip, and Shihomi thanks Galen for his help with everything. Aboard the serpent-tailed ship, Elijah, the white-haired guy, is like, I don't know if we should have accepted the job. And Guy Murakumo is like, nah, no reason to turn it down. Came, like, specifically to us. Guy fucking owns, by the way. And besides, Loretta is like, turning it down would harm their reputation. And Reed, the dude at the top, points out it's not like all will be trying to trap them or anything, right? His info says the orb's in pretty bad shape and genuinely needs their help, and Elijah is eventually persuaded to go, oh, alright, let's hear the job at least. And Loretta's daughter is good to go, as is Kite. And Elijah's like, yeah, but he's a fucking shit coward though, right? That's weird. Kite, where's Kite? There's Kite. There's Kite. And he's like, it's not cowardice, I just don't want to get into a fight. It's like, but you're really good at friggin' piloting though, dude. And then Elijah is like, you're wasting your abilities, Kite. And the guy's like, settle down. I hired him for his flying skills, not his fighting skills. And Kite is like, okay, I'll go see the thing I'll be using. And everyone's like, wow, how could a super lone wolf like him have made it long through this war without a single rumor of his exploits leaking out? That's weird, right? And Reed's like, I ain't using my info gathering skills to find out either. I'm not going to turn a peeping Tom on a team member. But one thing's for sure, Kite is definitely not his real name. Maybe it refers to the bird? Elijah is like, should have picked a more formidable raptor than the kite. And Guy says, hey, there's an old saying, the hawk gives birth to the kite. Hmm? And Kazuhana, Loretta's daughter, it shows Kite is robot, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty high specs, and we turned it up to the max. And he's like, wow, not shabby for a rental Mobius. She knows he has no plans to use them, but she's made sure it's got guns. And he's like, I just got a hunch that maybe you need him. He's like, I ain't gonna dismiss that, thanks. She is like, you're patronising me, stop it. And she's like, I don't like how different his attitude is when talking to Guy or her mother than when he's talking to her, and she doesn't want to be treated as a child. And then Kite's like, yeah, no, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that when I see you, I can't help but be reminded of my younger sister. And Kazuhana's like, oh, you got a family? How old is your sister? And he just says, she would have turned 11 this year. And she's like, oh, wow. Well, as long as I'm the older one. He shares a trailer maxim with her, don't try too hard to conceal your weaknesses, that only advertises them. And he says this means that one is a child so long as being a child called a child bothers them. Pretty fucked up, right? Mission 28, the only one in space. So here's Kite, they reach the rendezvous point before the messengers get here, but they got a level of question like, the mission's pretty fucking important, so let's be super wary. Kite asks Elijah how long he's been a merc, and Elijah says, just after the bloody Valentine. Says, you can make fun of how shitty I am if you want. Like, my only real coordinator ability is my cool face. He's like, and he's like, yeah, the genetic engineering I underwent didn't make me any better at piloting any more than a natural. But, you know, it just gave me a pretty face. And then Kite's like, no, I wasn't gonna criticize him for you. You're like, I'm only as good as I am because I admit my own weakness and do the best at everything I can. And he's like, you're super professional, dude. Whatever your piloting skills might be, you're good. And Elijah's like, no, whew, I worked with you a lot, but I didn't expect you to talk like that. And then Guy says, Kai, can we talk more about your past? And it's like, oh, no, incoming. Something's approaching with some mobile suits. Got to deal with them first. It's like, ugh. Shit, they're bringing warships? No messenger should bring warships, so Federation or ZAF scouts. Their presence here is pretty weird, because we're pretty close to Orb's colony of Heliopolis. It's neutral, right? Well, you'll be able to quiz them soon, because they're here! And yeah, it's Zaft. And they're led by the famous magic bullet of dusk, Miguel Ayman. Elijah has heard rumours of this warrior when he was a Zaft cadet, and they're impressive even then. And there he is, look at him, he sucks. Miguel. Anyway, these guys spot him, they're like, but they're not Federation fellas as they expected. Miguel isn't worried about two modified Jins and a Mobius. They're either trailers or mercenaries. But you can't let them go now they've seen him, especially with Vesalius due any minute. So they move in, and Elijah's like, ah, shit, it's a trap like you thought. And it's like, nah, something seems off. Elijah's like, should we try talking to him? And Kite says, nope, no good. Zaft platoon's poaching in attack formation. It'd be a problem if they were spotted while so close to the colony. But Kite's going to make good on his promise not to fight, and he heads towards the Zaft unit. And they're like, whoa, this guy's pretty fast. And holy shit, he just blows right through him. Elijah's like, why the hell doesn't this dude just fight? Look how fucking good he is. And Guy's like, I'm sure he's got his reason, but no time to think. And Miguel orders his men to ignore the Mobius and focus on the Jins. Come on, Elijah, prepare yourself. I'm also a member of the Serpent's Tail, I can do this. Mission start. Guy's really fucking good. He's super fucking good. I'll destroy anyone, no matter who, if they interfere with my mission. Look at his fucking aviators. Wow, 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 wow. Ghostface said his sister could find him in the bin and be inspired to fly the big robot. I know, right? Fuck that guy. Wow, 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 wow. Gotta try better than that, buddy. And our good friend here, Elijah, is not so good at the piloting. Wow. Oh, he did the Zaku thing with the. I'll survive on my own. That's why I'm a mercenary, and why I can't die here. You go, Elijah. You prove to him that you're not the worst dude out of all of the Astray fellas. Actually, that's not true. Prayer's worse. Eat shit, Prayer. Look at these fuckers. Sniping the guy. I want to kill as many of these guys as possible, because we're going to be hard up for cash for a while. Fuck it, let's go all out on this one. Nice sword, Miguel. Miguel. Anyone who uses a sword that big is a fucking idiot. Am I right? Only swords larger or smaller are acceptable. Oh, luckily Elijah's here to hopefully finish it off. Wow. Got him. Nice work. With the combat potential neutralized, the guy's like, Miguel, you should just fucking get the fuck out of here. And Miguel's like, oh, well, I'm Miguel. Tell me your name. And he's like, I'm Guy Murakumo. Like, well, I'll remember that name. And he leaves. Kite comes back and he's like, is Elijah okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, phew, good. There's still more enemies coming. Radom. And the goddamn Tekkaman, it's Tekkaman Lance. Lance is like, oh, you're quite unlucky to run into me, because I'm in a bad mood. Tear them apart, my Radom friends. Ugh. Elijah tells Kite that the Radom won't ignore him and he'll have to fight. And Kite just fucking annihilates one, and Guy's like, holy shit, he's really fucking good. What the heck, Kite? What's your fucking deal? But the act of shooting has put some mental strain on Kite, and he's having a bad time. Elijah sees that Kite can fight, despite it all. He's like, yo, what's the deal with your style, Kite? Nice. And he's like, shut up! Like, oh, jeez. And the guy tells Elijah to pay attention as ships come in. That's... Sister, those mobile suits from the Serpent's Tail. Then they're the ones we delivered the message to? We'll help them repel the Radom attack. Valstalk, intercept the enemy. Oh, some of Blade's friends are on that ship. Still, I'll deal with this guy first before going after them. The Tekkaman's aim for that Mobius. Get out of there, Kite! Watch out! Yeah! Mihiro! Brother? Ugh. And he leaves. Brother! Brother! Mihiro, right now we need to focus on the enemy ahead. But, he got away. In that case, I'll have you all pay for that. Stand down, Chayla. We'll deal with the Radom. No, I'll fight too. Mihiro? Because of them, all that's happened to my father and my brother, I won't forgive you. I'll never forgive you. And Mira's the same, except she's got focus instead of cheer. Let's go, Mihiro. You're doing it. Shot that bug right up his butthole, and now he's fucking dead. Minded that Mihiro did all the calculations and difficult piloting. And now you see the secrets of the multi-beam launcher. Their wiggly fingers. Anyway, they should now mostly attack the big nerd boat. Let's give it 120%. Let's go for D-boy. It's fucking Lance being a piece of shit as usual. Another Mobius, and it's equipped with gun barrels. And Guy's like, wow, I thought all of that was lost in the lunar battle of Grimaldi. And it's like, Mulafaga. He's like, howdy, Valstok. I'm Mulafaga, Mr. Impossible. It's like, oh, howdy, Valstok. This is MNeidengard. How you doing? He's like, oh, Westfield's not there? It's like, no, he is gone. He's like, oh shit, I'm really fucking sorry. But he was patrolling nearby. He still works for the Federation, and he's here to help. And Aaaa is more than happy to have an extra person on our side. And Guy is like, wow, Mu was probably watching our little fight with Zaft. Maybe Heliopolis has become the key to both Zaft and Federation operations if everyone's patrolling the area. But yeah, that's the Valstok's new theme, and it's good. Let's go all in on fucking killing this awful man. I'm gonna shoot him with a gun. The man from the moon again! Wow, fucking Radam got problems. The Radam's interference cost us something nasty at the Battle of Grimaldi. I lost comrades and leaders there. You'll pay for them, Tekka man. Yeah, okay, it's Radam Tekka man projecting leaders moves at 120% normal rate. Yes, I'm acting captain. We'll get him for you, D-boy. That's what they said before. Got him. Got an invite too, nice. If Elijah makes it to Tekka Man Lance, he's like, this is a Radam Tekka Man, he's even faster than I did. What's the matter, human? You think you can defeat me with all that doubt in you? And against Guy, Lance goes, he's good. If you're not giving it your all, I've got nothing to fear. Your complacency will be your downfall. And against Mihiro, he's like, what's wrong, girl? Where did all that fire go that blocked my strike? He's like, I can't lose, I can't let the Radam beat me. And now he's fucking toast. So he's like, ugh, I played around too much, I'm out. And he leaves. Shihomi thanks Mu for his help. And he's like, no thanks needed. I was just patrolling here anyway. And I should probably get back to that. Guy's like, but before you go, what's your name? And he's like, Mula Flaga. He's like, Flaga? Could it be? And Mu's like, is there anything wrong? And he's like, no, I just heard lots of stories about Mu before. And he's like, yeah, and I've heard the leader of the Serpent's Tail. Glad I witnessed his skills firsthand. Bye, everybody! Mihiro is deep in thought, though, and Shomi asks what's up, and she's like, I think it was Kazuma inside that Mobius. What the? I don't know why he ran it when he saw my face, though. Whatever. He's long gone and we can't follow him, so... Shihomi asks for Guy and Elijah to come to the Valstok so they can finish their job. Xiaomi hands over a super old-fashioned envelope with a wax seal, and it's that of the ancient Orb Empire, which is exactly what Guy expected. And what's impressed him and Elijah, though, is the Valsork itself. It's even better than the reputation of Hawkeye suggested. Xiaomi's glad to receive praise from such well-known mercenaries, and Guy says, "Is it true that Blessfield is dead?" And he's like, "Yeah, like 6 months ago. He's fucking toast." Miro steps in, and Elijah's like, "Oh, you're the pilot of the Valhawk, right?" And she's like, "Yep, I'm Miro Ardigan. Who was the pilot of that Mobius?" And Guy's like, "Oh, his name was Kite." Kite? And Elijah's like, "Yeah, I think it wasn't his real name, though." And Miro's like, says, "That guy's our brother! He disappeared 6 months ago! It's definitely him! There's no one else in the universe it could be!" And Guy says, "But his name's Kite, not Kazuma." And Akane's like, "Nope, I don't fucking buy it. Miro wouldn't make that mistake." It's like, "Well, whatever. I came in with a mission, and that's all I'm going to talk about." And Akane's like, "Come on!" And Xiaomi's like, "Come on, Akane. Guy, please forgive my crewmate's behaviour." Before they leave, Guy tells Mihiro that whether or not he is her brother, Kite is part of Serpentail now, and as its leader, it's his duty to protect his team. Back at the Serpentail's base, Kite hasn't said a word since returning from the mission, and Kazuhana and Loretta are worried about him. He's like, "I get the details of the thing from Elijah or Guy, but thanks for the concern." And Kazuhana's like, "No problem, it's my job to care for the teams and all their mental health, it's good." And Loretta says, "Nah, it's not like that, though. We don't care for the people here simply because it's our job, we do it because you're our family." And Kazuma's like, "You mentioned family, my one weakness." Elijah and Guy come in, and Elijah goes, "Yo, Kite! How could you run off like that?" And he's like, "I was patrolling the surrounding area for enemies. It's the same thing I've done in all our other fights." And Elijah's like, "Yeah, you just didn't want to face your little sister again. That girl's worried sick about you, and she wants to get in touch with you." And he's like, "Yeah." And then Guy's like, "Elijah, please, leave him alone. He did his part of the mission to the letter, can't ask more than that." He says, "But my Jin got damaged out there, and I'll be using the Mobius next time, and you'll be riding a shotgun." He's like, "Yep, that might actually require combat, but I'm the leader, and I ain't taking no for an answer." And Kite's like, "Oh, yeah, boss." He said, "I should just consider myself lucky that I'm in space at all." But the mission they've been given, in the letter they got, will require them to head to the orb colony of Heliopolis. But alarms, shit, fuck, balls, what's up? Emergency at the colony. Zaftids attacked the colony. They'll under Federation ships there. So much for neutrality. Looks like we're gonna get mixed up in some shit. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Look at this shit. Everybody's fucking dead. They all died. Let's go straight to the next mission. Somewhere inside Heliopolis, here's Kira going, "Oh, I can't believe I got in a mobile suit and fought the Zaft. Oh, my best friend Atheron's a member of them. Ugh." All of his friends are like, "Wow, you're so good at fighting her. Thanks for saving our lives." And it's Miralia, Tall, Sai, and Muzzy. No, Kuzi. And Kuzi sucks. He's got a fucking bowl haircut and he's garbage. He's the worst character with a bowl haircut after fucking Jun from the Desco. But the most level-headed of all these people here is Muru Ramius. He was with him in the cockpit as he rewrote the mech's OS on the fly while taking it into combat. He's like, "Yeah, I got on board the Gundam because I couldn't stand by and watch my classmates get murdered." And she says, "It could be called a Gundam because the strike does resemble the famous mechs that were active in the Revolutionary War, and it's about to revolutionize this little thing right here." And she says, "Anyway, all of you are coming back with me to Federation military space now that you've interacted with the top secret machine, and the neutrality that supported your little idyllic life is over." And like, and he's like, "And don't forget, the Radam and the Eviluders are on their way, and nothing, and that's not even including the war between coordinators. That's you, Kira, you piece of shit, and naturals. If you want to live, you got to come with me." And Kira's like, "Okay, yeah, sure." And he takes the strike to the Archangel so they can leave on time. Miro's log for today doesn't sound very happy. He's like, oh, my brother's alive. I mean, I should be happy, but I'm sad that he ran away and I'll never see him ever again. Carrot tries to cheer her up, but he's a shitty robot and there's only so much a robot can do. And he's like, don't worry, Casimir's Blessfield's son after all, he'll come around. Meanwhile, some new arrivals on board. Low, surname Gear, he's Low Gear and he owns, and Kisato, and Professor, that's her name. And they're like, Casimir reappeared, huh? But the consensus is, just leave him alone, he'll come back on his own terms, whatever. But right now, the reason that the Junkmen called them over here is because they got some work for him. Where's Liam? There's Liam. Liam explains the mission they've got for the Valstalk, and it starts with the fight at Heliopolis a little while ago. Where's Galen? Galen reported how there's several mobile suits being developed in secret by the feds, but Akane is like, I don't know, like how? Heliopolis is an orb colony and they're neutral, right? And Professor says, the Federation will force in Orb's Morgan Light Industries to help out, which is obviously made Zaft hella mad. Whatever the case, the formerly neutral haven for naturals and coordinators that follow George Glenn's ideals is over. The new mechs are gonna get into combat, and when they do, little bits are gonna get blown off, and Liam just wants us to go pick up those little bits. And he's like, sure, great. Miro is still sad about the whole Kazuma thing, so 8, Low's AI companion, Hachi, he's 8, he's like, I'll try to cheer you up, and it turns out that 8 was the battle computer for a certain ship that Low salvaged from space, and it takes professional pride in having an encyclopedic knowledge of mankind's history of war. You can fit it in a suitcase, and it's a valued member of Low's team, and it's the greatest piece of trash that he ever picked up. But the bits of trash that came off of the prototypes are even cooler, if we can get there on time. And Horace, fucking Horace, piece of shit. Horace gets informed that Azaf's fleet is closed on Heliopolis, and that's our cue to go in and pick up bits of shitty robot. So, the Zaft units are blowing up Heliopolis, and it sucks, and Muru's mission is like, we can't hang around to try and help. And she orders the strike and moves Mobius to be recovered so they can head off towards Federation Command. The coordinator boys, Dirka, Isaac, and Atherin are like, yes, look at those there. Should we capture or destroy the escaping G? It's the last one of the set. But Atherin is like, nope, we're not going. Let them go for now. And Isaac is like, that's a cowardly attitude. And there's Nicole, who fucking... who in the... fucking Nicole, who, depending on what version of Siege you watch, does his fucking best to kill himself. But Atherin is no coward, and he's like, whoever's aboard the strike is no natural, and it must be my friend Kira. And he wants to know, why is Kira helping the naturals? Both him and Nicole think they went overboard with the destruction of an entire colony as a means to capture the Gundams. But Raoul Crusette describes the destruction of Heliopolis as unavoidable, and then says, now, pursue the Archangel. Thank you, Roger. Mystery Face, though, reveals that only P01 got carried off by the feds, and that 0, 2, and 3 must be destroyed for the sake of their ideals. Then we show up, and it's like, oh wow, everybody's fucking dead. Brilliant. So Homie orders everybody to search for any possible survivors in accordance with the Spaceman Creed, saving the treasure hunter for later. And Horace is like, hell yeah. The importance of life is a big deal in the Spaceman's Creed. And Low's like, hell yeah, let's do it. Inside, Kisato is scared the Zaft troops will come back, and Low's like, nah, don't worry, we're fine. We've got Mihiro outside patrolling. It's like, but... she's too small to be able to pilot one of the extravehicular pods, and Akane is like, nah, don't worry, you'll get there soon enough. And Horace is like, Yeah, don't worry, you'll be bigger, if you know what I mean, than Akane with no problems. And she's like, stupid Horace, I wasn't talking about anybody's boobs. But no survivors, unfortunately, so we switched to salvage operations. We're going to split up and start seeing what we can find. So inside the colony, this block still got some air inside. Akane. What is it, Horace? I guess this is a good moment. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. What? Why do you have that serious look on your face? There's no one here to get in the way, so Akane... hold on, please, wait a second. If you're going to see what I think you are, then I have to prepare my heart. So, please. It seems it's not going to happen right now. I know you're in here, so please come out. Oh, this is funny. I didn't expect to run into you in such a place. Yeah, I'm surprised too. You're Kazuma! Big things happening outside though. The Serpent Tail has taken over the Valstalk at gunpoint. Shomi is like, oh yeah, I guess you're not interested in our salvage operations. And they're like, yep, you got the smarts as expected of Hawkeye's daughter. And it says, what we've come for is to ensure that the Valstalk family doesn't discover something hidden in the wreckage of Heliopolis. And Shomi says, we're not here because anybody ordered us to, we're just helping the Junkmen to try and avoid 37th bankruptcy. And she's like, no, I believe you, but you can't see it either way. Anyway, they're all professionals and they will do their mission, which means that if we find out about the secret, they will kill us. Bleh. Elsewhere, where's Kazuhana? Kazuhana spotted Mihiru and is like, oh yeah, so you're Kite's sister, huh? And she introduces herself and Mihiru is like, oh, how's he doing? How's he doing? And she's like, I can't tell you much. He's just inside the colony right now. Lo, Liam and Casado are busy too. They're running through loads of stuff like, wow, look at this, wow, look at this, wow, look at this, whoa, whoa, this is valuable. And they're like, whoa, look at these, 2 brand spanking new mobile suits, a red one and a blue one. And Liam just found a golden arm that appears to be the same type, but it doesn't seem to be Federation military markings. The gold frame. Anyway. That would mean that these mecha were made by Orb and developed by Orb, right? And that turns the tables on the Federation forcing them to do it. Of course, the guy comes in and is like, bad things would happen if people knew about these things, especially the Federations, right? So a guy shows up and is like, I gotta stop that from happening. I'm here to blow them both up and make sure all traces are erased. So he pulls out a gun and says, hands up, nerds. Liam's like, oh, we found something better left hidden. And Guy is like, go on. You got no choice here. Liam is like, what are we going to do? Like, what are we going to do? This guy's clearly a coordinator, so running away ain't going to work. And begging for our lives ain't going to work. And Lo says, times like this, only one thing to do. And he throws a piece of garbage and then just fucking tries to jump in the blue robot. And then Lo tells everybody to escape and he'll follow right away. He's not going to abandon all the treasure they found and he's going to take at least the blue one along. So now he's going to fight Guy and he's like, there's no way you're going to be a mobile suit while on foot. And he doesn't do shit. Mission 29, Red Soul, Blue Flames. Elijah sees the mobile suit leave, and Guy is like, the Junkmen have already found the target. Fuck, 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 piss. The Professor isn't surprised that Lo's guts and good luck have kept him out of the Merc's clutches this far. And Elijah's like, should I intercept? And Guy's like, no. I want some payback for being tricked by him when he threw a rock and I looked. He fucking... I want some payback. He pretended to throw the ball and the dog thought he had gone, but he had tricked that dog. What a scoundrel. So he orders the ship to pull back in order to fight Lo one-on-one. And Lo is like, hey, help me get this shit online. He's like, well, it's armed. Let's give it a try. So Guy deploys in his Mobius, and Lo's like, time to take aim. And he fucking misses. Because Guy is fucking good. Guy is like, well, Lo, bad timing, bad aim, predictable. Well, I'm going to complete my mission, destroy the unit. And Lo's like, I ain't taking that sitting down, fucker. The battle between professional mercenary and professional junkman is on. Telling me I'm shit. But Guy cast all the moves, and unfortunately, come on, I'll show you how the junk guild does things. A reckless charge? He doesn't even know how to use this machine. The blue frame's good. The red frame's good. But the blue frame's really fucking cool. It's kind of... The final upgrade of the red frame is really cool, but the final upgrade of the blue frame is just fucking covered in swords. Remote control swords that can also shoot lasers. It's fucking stupid. I love this, right? Whoop. Let's try shooting him. Oh, shit! You can actually maybe even get him this time. That's the best accuracy. Yes, that's the best we're gonna get. Let's go! Whoop! Whiffed it. Like, I could use strike with 8, but... you know. So Guy's like, I'm seriously outgunned, time to... So he concentrates his fire, and Lowe's like, what the heck, how is a Mobius that fast? And 8 says, the opponent is clearly very skilled, and another hit like that, it will mean our doom. And Lowe's like, fine. And he gets out of the cockpit. And Guy's like, what's going on? So he's gonna get a little bit closer. Now 8! Bonk! 8 was ready to shoot when he dropped his guard. He's like, ha! That's 2 heads are better than 1. And that's when Guy uses the same trick and jumps out of his mech and gets in the cockpit. And he's like, checkmate, motherfucker! Serpent's Tail gets to complete their mission after all. And Lowe's like, no! Not without a fight. That's valuable salvage. And Guy's like, that's an interesting attitude, but how long do you think good luck will keep you alive in wartime? And Lowe's like, your cool head won't be enough to win you the day. But they're interrupted by Federation fuckers. And here's Elijah, he's like, we were attacked by these guys and it's bad. Guy's like, shit, they're all fuck. And Lowe's like, oh, they're here to finish off the expendable mercs. Ugh, they want to eliminate any proof of the unit's existence, including people. So Guy is like, the one thing I hate more than stupid bullshit is being betrayed. So he kicks 8 and Lowe out, and he's like, I'm gonna get some payback. And 8 is like, this is our chance to run away. And Lowe's like, no! Yo, Guy, I'm only lending you my robot, right? If you scratch it, I'm gonna kick your ass, okay? And it's like, sure thing, buddy, whatever you say. And Elijah is like, wow, you're using that? He's like, yep, we'll talk later, we gotta deal with these snakes. Damn it, I'm a member of the Serpent's Tail. I'll show you I'm not just a pretty face. Elijah fucking owns. Oh, nearly Elijah. If I had spent even like 1 fucking point in range damage, then you might have done that. But now you've got the morale, you're good. I don't know what fucking Guy says here. Not a bad unit, it'll do just fine for me. With this mech, I can't lose. To be fair, he fucking can't. Guy's ridiculous. Blue frame, 2nd revision. It's me. I'm the guy who buys all the ashtrays. Uh-oh. Mihiro's like, why does everyone want to fight so bad? Guy's like, shit, she is fucking out of her fucking gourd right now. Watch out, there's a Mobius coming. Vero. But too late. So, she's saved in the nick of time by Lo, and 8 showing up in the Red Robo, the other secret mech. Guy is a super robot pilot in a real robot, and it fucks him over like a lot at the start. Hello? And she's like, well, you need to keep your head cool, Miro. What would happen to your sisters if you died on them like that? And it's like, oh, you went and got the other one. And I was like, yeah, I thought you might try and steal my thing, so I came over to keep an eye on you. And Guy's like, fine by me, we need to work together if we're going to survive this. And Lo's like, hell yeah, let's go, 8, let's show him the devil's luck. But, yeah, he's good, but he does need the help of the 8-ster. Okay, after sparring in the blue frame, I figured out how this thing works. Here we go, red frame. Let's scrap him into some real junk. Nice work. They fucking did it. Did you see how sick my tactics were then? They were so good I didn't even fucking know. Shoot the Taurus, because I'm sure you can kill that with the... Oh, no, I just didn't move the Valhawk, that's fine, doesn't fucking matter. Mihiro, she fights somebody, she's like, if you want to fight so badly, I'll oblige. You should find out how badly it hurts to lose someone you love. That's fucked up. Anyway, only one dude left. Blow it up. It's like, wait, who the heck blew that up? And Guy is like, oh, new enemy approaching. Uh-oh, evil looters. And they are being led by Detonator Leave. So there's Rang and Leave. Lo's like, these things have been increasing their attacks in the Earth Sphere, and Guy's like, yeah, look at that guy. They start firing, and Guy's like, we got no choice but to fire back. Lo, you up for it? And Lo's like, I ain't about to get killed before I get my hands on the treasure. And Mihiro is like, dang it, I'm gonna kill these evil little fuckers who murdered my dad and brother. And Leaf, meanwhile, is like, what's so special about this planet that Orgun loved so much? But these guys are still as shitty as they were the first time we fought them in Mission 1. This guy isn't, though. Detonator Leave. Gotta do better than that, though. Anyway, Elijah is like, if this keeps up, the colony, Loretto, and everybody else is gonna go down. Lo asks Miro to retreat and go after them. She's like, no way! No way! She says, since only Elijah and Guy are out here, her brother's gotta be in the colony. And she's gotta protect him now, the way she couldn't back then. And then Leave goes, protect? Strong feelings with that word. Inside the colony. Seems like the fight outside's getting worse. Kazuma, Mihiro is also fighting there. Knowing that, you're still not going... Stop it, I can't fight anymore, I can't. Kazuma, I'm afraid of all that fighting, that's why... I see, the phantom of what happened to you and Captain Bless still haunts you. Horace. I imagine both that fear and a sense of debt were the reason why you disappeared for half a year, but I gotta tell you something. Captain Bless died to protect you. Stop it, Horace. No, it's gotta be said. You have to face it, Kazuma. This is the hard reality. Dad was protecting me. He died simply because of my immaturity, which is why I can't fight anymore. What if my power isn't enough again? Someone else could die. Sure, what you're saying is a possibility, but if you stay here not doing anything, lives that could be saved will certainly be lost. Lives would be lost. I'll tell you one more thing. While it's true that Captain Bless is dead, I think he would have been okay with it, because it meant that he protected the life of someone dear to him. Dad. Kazuma, what happened during that battle wasn't your fault. It was just bad luck. However, your refusal to fight now is clearly your own weakness. I'll not allow Hawkeye's sacrifice to be made for the sake of someone so pathetic. What you're doing is the same as killing him again. I'm killing my dad? A hawk giving birth to a kite? Many people would say that's not a good thing. However, you are the son of Blessfield Ardigan. Have you not inherited his pride? Enough, Horace. I understand why Kazuma avoided us in combat. When we went back to the Valstalk, my sister and I didn't think we could fight by ourselves. Please, stop. Sister, I'll have to borrow your salvage pod for a bit. Kazuma. The terror of space and the weakness of the individual. I may be a weak person, but I haven't forgotten the importance of life. And then, I must ascertain it, what Orgon was searching for. That evoluder, it's coming after me? Mihiro! This is bad, she's flying towards the debris! Mihiro, arms extend! Yoink! He caught the Valhawk with the salvage pod's arms. He calculated the inertia, adjusted the relative velocity, timing, balance, shock damping. The whole movement was nearly superhuman. Brother? Brother? Yeah, it's me. Open the cockpit hatch, please. Yep. Brother. Sorry I caused you so much grief. No, it's okay. It's all good now. Our sisters are here too. Carrot, battle formation, pattern cross. Can you do it? Roger. Code drive. Battle formation, pattern cross. Valstalk, roger. And we're back. Now we get Valguard's proper theme. Alright. Whoa, so that's the famous Valguard? And then internally leaves like, watching them, I feel an unknown emotion welling up inside me. What could it be? Could this emotion be what Orgon was searching for? The enemy commander retreated? Maybe she got scared after seeing that combined robot. Leave it for after we dealt with the other enemies. Valhawk has the controls. Everyone else take a job to do. Roger that. Leave the targeting systems to me. Sounds good. I'll handle power output. Sisters. No need to say anything, but isn't there something you should be doing right now? Yeah, I'll protect the lives of everyone, and I'll also protect my pride. And now this dude is gonna get out of fucking control. Look at this shit. Yeah, we'll do the crits. We'll just do all of the moves. Fuck it, who cares? Who wants to get fucking murdered first? I want to go one square down, so then I can attack this fucker and this one. Ah, this feels nice. The Valhawk's cockpit's the place for me. Kazuma, I know it's been a long time. You think you can handle it? No problem, Mihiro. Monday night. I didn't stop thinking about you guys and the Valhawk for a single day. And, now we're gonna get his new cut in. Look at it! Oh, he's got his hair all fucked up. Bonk. This move is the full acceleration impact or full accelerate impact or some shit. Just fucking throw that dude. Wow. Oh, this is a combo move. Is he gonna like punch one and then? Oh yeah, he is. Fuck me. Bop. Next. Come on, you gotta do the next one, buddy. Oh no, I guess he just does both of them at the same time. Now, that's fucked up, sister. So let's rename it. Full. And then that's definitely something dumb. Oh dear, a mullet. You shut up. Em's got a mullet and he's good. Let's look up what the other one is. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like proton cannon. Alright, here we go. Here's a man who's written the fucking names of everything. Full Axel Impact, and then this is the Cross Proton Punisher. Well then. Do we have enough for the space? Yeah, we do. We got enough for the space in the middle. Vote Proton Punisher X, because that's in honor of our dear departed friend Guy Daigoji, who died as he lived, obsessed with anime. And here's the home, which is also alright. It has a post-movement attack, I believe, unless that's only rehome. Yeah, it's got a post-movement attack. Yeah, I was right. I was right. That's the professor. She's good. Just throws fucking junk at you. It's good. It's all it does. It just throws fucking garbage at you. It's not like it's shitty as a ship, but all the pilots have got really good, like, it's got really good support shit in it. It's good. It's good. I don't think there's much difference between his... Okay, so he is ever so slightly more ranged, but I don't think it makes up for the 200 difference. Come on, Guy. Not Guy, Low. Come on, Low. He's got a really good cutting face, but he might only do it for the Gerber straight. Yeah, he's not going to do it yet, but he's got a really good face. Is this the big catapult or the little catapult? It's probably going to be the little one. Yeah. Oh no, it's the big one! No, it was the little one again. Oh, this is going to be the big one. Bing. Look at it. Like a fucking big piece of toast. Just gonna throw that shit right in your mouth. Get murdered, shit bug man. And there's only one dude left, but we only get the cool boost from one of these guys. But yeah, ooh, oh, wow, look at that. Big XP, yeah, and the money, yeah, gimme, it's good, killed that fucking bug. That's the last of them. Yeah, welcome home, brother. Glad to be back, Miro, though I've got a lot to apologise for. Seems we've survived, Junkman. What did I tell you? Do I have the devil's luck or what? That guy just fucking was like, read. Reed's like, wow, the fight between Zaft and the Feds must have happened a lot faster than Orb expected. Heliopolis must have panicked Orb, like getting it blown up, and led to their betrayal, and left both the Junkman and the Serpent's Tail with no place to go. Lotel's guy, he's like, you can keep the robot, as thanks for helping save everybody. He's like, that's what spacemen do, after all. And then they trade names. He's like, I'm Logear, and I'm Guy Murakumo. And it's like, yep, let's all go our separate ways for now. Kazuma's back with the Valstalk crew, and Kazuma thanks Kazuhana for her kindness, and she's like, damn, that's the first real smile I've ever seen on your lips, Kite. And then inwardly, when everybody leaves, Kai thanks everyone from Serpent's Tail and hopes that they'll meet again. So, Lo and Kasado are like, so, Kazuma, why'd you make your sisters worry so much? She's like, I'm really sorry. And he's like, I did lots of jobs, like lots of odd jobs and mercenary, and it was all just running from my failure. I'm sorry. He knew he had to come back, and he's like, please, give me another chance to live as a trailer. And Lo's like, sounds like you mean it. I'll let you off the hook with only one punch. Now brace yourself. And it's just like, ugh. And Shihomi's like, sorry, Lo, but doing that was my job. Sister, did you do that? I did that in place of our dad. Very nice, sis. That was a loud slap. Shihomi's scary when she's angry. How long has it been since I've seen my sister hit someone? No need to start thinking about it. Ugh. That one was the whole Valstalk family. Moving along, there's one for me, one for Galen, who isn't here, and one for Carrot, who can't reach you. Ugh. Yow, look at that. It's not over yet. Now it's my turn. A proper punch, not a slap. Ugh, you punched me! My share would be my lecture from before, but it seems to be Mihiro's turn next. Excuse me, Horace? Mihiro! Brother, you idiot. I was really, really worried about you. Sorry, Mihiro. Comment. Welcome home, Kazuma-chan. No, Kazuma, you've returned home much stronger than before. Nah, not yet. I'm still a kite after all. But she refers to him as the little kitty cutie Chan, and then she's like, no, actually, you're a big man. Liam calls in, is like, sorry to interrupt the love fest, but the crew's discovered a life pod while we were looking for more parts for the red frame thing. And Shomi's like, ooh, Liam's hold must be full up, so send it our way. Sure thing. So, all hands to the hold in case medical attention is needed, except Kazuma, who's got 6 months of pent-up kitchen duty. And Shihomi expects a lot of mayonnaise on her food. And Horace is like, hero's welcome, dude. Not quite smoothly, but, you know. He's like, thanks, Horace. It was your words that woke me up. And Horace is like, nah, it's nothing. I've always admired Bless and his way of life. Still, I got big expectations as heir of his pride. And, if it helps, try to think as meeting those expectations as a way to repay me for my help today. And Kazuma's like, yeah, I'll even surpass my dad one day. Hell yeah. It's like, you couldn't fucking try, dude. Anyway, Horace recommends he starts in the kitchen. Every meal for this past half year, except those Shihomi cooked, have been fucking awful. Inside the pod is none other than Flay Alistair. And she's like, wow, I'm glad that I'm alive in my non-propelled escape pod. And she's like, I ran for a pod the moment attack started, and then what happened was everybody else tried to escape. And Shihomi's like, lots of other people made escape, like, launched in pods and were presumably saved, it's fine. And then it's like, let's take you to a room to rest. And Shihomi finds out that the nearest friendly spot to drop her off is Artemis, a space fortress belonging to the Eurasia Union. Lo is like, yo, can I come along? I want to see the Artemis umbrella. And it means we got the Junkman ride and shotgun for the time. And Akane says, she's like, oh, if Kazuma's cooking skills have atrophied during his absence, I'm gonna raise fucking hell. Okay, but she gets another SP thing because her moves are good. And then we get the gunfight. That was in fight. No, that was gunfight. We just had two. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then I believe that's break will limit. Where's Lo? Nah, we'll save the infight for the Mazen Kaiser, but I believe this is the yeah. So that's break morale limit. So now we can go up to 170, and then we'll leave the infights. But that's all the stats. And then Lo needs accuracy because he's shitty, and he needs dodging because he's shitty, and he needs melee, and he needs a little bit of defense because he's not very good at dodging. And then the golden boy is back. But we gotta equip all of our stupid fucking parts again, and it sucks. Yeah, that. I don't know what fucking else he wants. I mean, I guess he had crit before, right? Why fucking not? And these lovely boys and girls. We won't go full Zet on them. %10 energy regen. They do have a lot of energy. Small beam coat, extended range, accuracy. Like, you'll never fucking miss with that though, right? Sure. These guys get one of them. And Lo gets the other mobility and movement part because he fucking stinks. And then he actually needs an S part in water because his weapon's a beam. So if you go anywhere near fucking water with that dude, he doesn't do shit. So what do we got? 74,000. Let's upgrade our special boy. And then there you go. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Look, he was even called Kite. I'm gonna redo the name though. I've decided that I like it with the cross at the front. So it's Cross rather than Proton Punisher X, right? Cross Proton Space Punisher. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, we could have the. You could have the wanky X, the Roman X. Love, love. Oh, love, love, toki ha. Give it the heart. How do you pronounce that? 10? It's like Voltes. Voltes 5. It's Combattler V and Voltes 5. Despite them both just being written as something V, so don't worry about it. Bam, 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 bam. Let's end the